Yo, I hope everyone had a great weekend. I got a very nice show for you guys today, so let's get it started. Welcome to Today in Sneaks. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and for the show today, we have a mix of things that you wouldn't necessarily expect, and I kind of like that. First up is a collaboration between Overkill and Adidas on the EQT. There are actually two sneakers in what Overkill is calling the coat of arms pack. One is the EQT Support Future, that's the one with the boost, and then there's the EQT Support Advance, which doesn't have the boost. Of the two colorways, the Support Future is the one that really catches my eye. I really like how that gray upper plays with the red, but that doesn't mean that the Support Advance isn't nice as well. It's just a little on the lighter side, and I think I prefer the darker when it comes to this silhouette. These are going to release at Overkill early on the 20th, but the rest of us will be able to grab a pair on May 27th. If you have ever heard of the Elite Youth Basketball League, or Eyeball as most people call it, then you know that they got some pretty exclusive sneakers. Since most of us are past our youth days, it looks like these shoes are going to be a little difficult to get your hands on, and it looks like that is going to be the case with these as well. There's one for the PG1, and there's also one for the Kyrie 3. Both pairs are scheduled right now to release at the Foot Locker House of Hoops in Harlem, but that's the only place I have seen them so far. At the moment, there doesn't seem like there's going to be an online release of these shoes, which is a little disappointing because they are both pretty dope. As far as release days go, both pairs will release on the 13th, with the PG1 costing you $110 and then the Kyrie 3 costing you $120. Keeping with basketball, it looks like the Nike KD10 is basically leaking all over the place at this point. The first colorway that is scheduled to release is being reported as chrome, and it features that white or platinum / gray upper. The shoe looks a little like the KD9 Elite as far as the shape goes and the way that the laces are used, but it is different enough to make it a different signature. Similar to the last couple of KD9 models, the shoe has a bit of a lip right there at the heel, which kind of comes from the last couple of models as well. At this point, it looks like the shoes are actually going to release during the NBA season, depending on how well the Golden State Warriors do, and it looks like the Warriors will basically make it into the finals. Pricing is said to stay the same at $150 that we've had from the past year, which I think is a nice price point for the KD line. Again, you can look for these to release on June 5th. Switching over to Adidas, or adidas as it is properly called, we get two new colorways of Pharrell's signature shoe. The shoe is called the Adidas Tennis HU, and the sneaker has two, I would almost say monochromatic colorways coming. One pair is red and the other pair is navy, but the only touches of color outside the main color is on the tongue and on the heel. Well, actually you see it on the outsole as well, but most people won't see the outsoles of your shoes. The previous pairs of these actually looked like the Stan Smith based on the colorways, but these kind of march off in their own direction, and I really love how Adidas is playing with the colors to kind of make these stand out on their own. These are scheduled for summer 17 and don't have a hard release date as of right now, but stay tuned and I'll let you know as soon as I hear more. Three Stripes is on a hot streak right now, and like there's no way to deny that. And one of the biggest releases that they have coming down is the Parlay for the Oceans collections. Now each of the shoe is constructed with recycled ocean plastic, and the shoes will come in this very rich blue, almost turquoise colorway. There is Adidas Ultra Boost, there is an Adidas Ultra Boost Uncaged, and then there is the Ultra Boost EX. Of the three, I'm going to say that I like the Ultra Boost the most, and I know that sounds a little bit like a hypebeast statement, but of these three, that one just looks the best to me. As for a release date, these are scheduled to hit retailers such as Finish Line, and also they'll be available on adidas.com when they drop on Wednesday for right around $200, I believe. I haven't purchased a pair of Ultra Boosts in a while, but looking at these just may change that. Let me know what you guys think about them down below in the comments. Now, as most of you know, and some of you may not actually know, I started working on a new online show with NBC. The first episode is going to air in a couple of weeks, and I'll definitely let you guys know when that happens and where you can watch it, but I just wanted to put that on your radar, and let's also let you know why I haven't been uploading as much as I was before, but that's going to change starting this week. If you haven't, also you can follow me along on Instagram. On my Instagram stories, I've been kind of vlogging since most of you guys didn't want me vlogging here on my sneaker channel, but you can check it out over there. As for what I'm rocking today, it is this shoe. This is the Converse Weapon. This isn't like an original. This is one of the reissues that they did maybe about a year or so ago. Yeah, rocking it just because I like the way this looks. It has a very old school feel to it, so I appreciate that. Anyway, if you haven't already, turn on your notifications and all that good stuff. That way you know whenever something's popping right here on this channel. I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is Today in Sneaks, and as always, guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace.